Now today, ladies and gentlemen, I got some jailhouse mail, so you better stick around if you want to see this new mail that has been delivered and filed hot off the presses with the court from the jail cell of the husband of Cora Jakes, aka the daughter of BishopTDJakes. Hi there, I'm Professor Blackmore, and welcome back to my channel. Now, as you know, in previous episodes of the ProfessorBlackmore.com Case Closed Legal Hot Topics vlogcast, I broke down the cold hard facts directly from the criminal court indictment surrounding the arrest of Richard Brandon Coleman, the husband of Cora Jakes Coleman. And so you want to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when I follow up on this hot tea, because something tells me that Cora Jakes' husband ain't gonna be quiet while he's sitting in that jail cell, now that's for sure. And if you want to get all caught up on all of the hot tea surrounding this court case, I highly suggest that you watch my prior videos, parts 1 and 2, and I'll place a direct link in the description section below. And so let's jump right in. Now, if we look at our criminal court case file, we can see that the original bill of indictment was filed with the court on June 9th and served on Cora Jakes' husband right there in the jail in Ellis County. And on the same day, the court appointed an attorney and set his first appearance setting to take place on August 26, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. And so that is when he may be arraigned and or will be able to learn in greater detail of the information surrounding the charges against him. Now, upon being served with this paperwork on this same exact day, Cora Jakes' husband drafted this document that he is entitled a motion to dismiss counsel, which is kind of cute to me because you think that if he didn't do this heinous act that he's been accused of, well, he would be filing a motion to dismiss this whole case. But he's messing around filing a motion to dismiss the attorney. But anyway, now I guess the mail moves so slow that this didn't make it into the court records to be filed until July the 1st. So now let's take a look at this and see if we can get a little bit of flavor from this legal document. So he says, and I'm quoting directly from the jailhouse court papers, quote, defendant's attorney of record is John Failer, who, after review of grievances, is seen as not being in the best interest of said defendant. I don't know what he means about grievances, but when you look at the attorney's record, there are no grievances that have been filed in the public record against this attorney. This is a very seasoned, experienced attorney, so I don't really know what's going on here. This is crazy. But anyway, but if you look at the document, you can see that clearly he's had some time to do a little bit of legal research because he has all of the legal citations and all of the legal document formatting all down here. But this document, to me, screams out that I'm not just going to sit down and shut up in this jail cell. That's what I see when I read this document. This kind of says to me that the attorney probably stepped to him and started talking about entering some type of plea, because the action of him sending this document on the exact same day that all of these court documents were filed, the indictment, the attorney appointment, it just seems so immediate and so emotional. And so it's hard to tell what the hell is going on here, but there is definitely a clear outcry all around this document, in my opinion. And now, if I were this attorney, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with this mess, nothing at all, okay? And now, I do want to give deference to the fact that I've received numerous comments from people who don't think these allegations are true and that Cora Jake's husband has been set up somehow by somebody. But all I know is that a grand jury looked at the initial stages of the state's case and felt that it was compelling enough to return an indictment. And speaking of indictment, let me tell you what my real problem is with this case, Mr. or Madam DA down there in Ellis County. I think my main question is, why did you put this child's initials in these court records? If your goal is to at least act like you're interested in the best interest of this child, I just can't see why you wouldn't have a policy in your office of not ever putting a child's initials in a court document when the allegations relate to the child's family member who has the same last name. And in addition to all of this foolishness, when you go on Cora Jake's Instagram, you'll see all kinds of foolery talking about signing up to be in her mentoring course. And so if I had a chance to talk to her, I'd pull her to the side and say, child, if you're interested in the well-being of these children that you adopted, you need to be down there at that DA's office or somewhere down there at that courthouse trying to get an order, ordering the DA to change these initials to CD for Child Doe. I mean, now with all of the money that BishopTDJakes has, you think they could find good lawyers. And BishopTDJakes, call your girl. But anyway, and so on here, you know that I ask and report and I let you decide. And so what do you think? Do you think this man actually could have committed these awful crimes, actually thinking that he would get away with it? Or do you think there's something deeper going on here and he was somehow framed or set up? And what about Cora Jake's? Do you think she's doing the best possible job she could be doing with these children that she went out and adopted? Let me know by leaving your comments in the comments section below. And in the meantime, I hope you'll also give me a big thumbs up. And I also want to ask that you please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell because you don't want to miss out on one single solitary minute when I come back with more hot tea on this topic. And please also follow me on TikTok and Instagram.